Hello everyone, Sam here from creativetradingsystems.com, making this a small video about the index, yen index. Just wanted to show that how you can use these indexes, individual currency indexes, to trade all the pairs of that currency. For example, I'm using here showing yen index. So yen has almost like 7 or 8 pairs, right? So I think I found I follow maybe 5 or 6 of them. So like Frank yen, Nosy yen, I don't trade those, right? But most of them I do. So they all move when yen index is moving up or down in the same direction. So how you can use that to do, like the analysis of the yen index and then take the trades. Very easy and very lucrative. So let me show it to you. On the 14th, I made this weekly chart of yen index that it is up there and posting not a hammer, like a hanging man candlestick formation, like a wick on the top, small body, and then it's a kind of reversal candle. So I said we're probably gonna drop from there, right? At the same time, I made our smaller time frame, which this on the 14th. And on the bigger chart, you can see here that I wrote down here that this will send all yen pairs down. I was expecting all yen pairs to go to the downside, and I'll be looking for short. Similarly, at the same time, I made this 33-minute chart. It is more like 4-hour chart. So showing here that, okay, this is an extension and a reversal here and probably going to drop all the way here. And if this happens, we'll send all yen pairs to the downside. So this start dropping and all yen pairs started to go down. How far they are in there, like, let me show it to you. This is so far we are here, not much, but the thing is that yen index has a very profound effect, very huge, big effect on the pairs. The yen index moves a little bit. This is a 33-minute chart, by the way. Yeah, so on a 20-minute chart, you can see more movement here. See this, it dropped here all the way down here. It's supposed to come down here. So with this drop, all yen pairs start to drop. And what really happened? So let's go take a look. 14. So I said all yen pair gonna go down. So what did I do? I found some short setups in yen pairs. For example, on the 14th, I found this one in pound yen. Nice looking short setup. And you all know my setup. 4 conditions. Yellow has to be below the black line. This indicator all the way up, turning to the downside, price making lower high, and blue candle turns into red candle. A blue candle turned into red candle. I opened the trade and I placed my SL here. It is always 25 pip. Now, from 24, 25, something like that. Right now, more than 25. So, and then if I'm wrong, then, usually I'm not. But if I do, for example, price drop here, I move my SL to, 15 pip or 10 pip. Then if the price goes up and hit my SL, I lose 5 pip here, 10 pip there, something like that. Hardly 25 pip, the whole 25 pip, right? For example, here, I took this entry, but what happened? It came down here, I was sitting here on a break even, and then the price here took me out. No loss, no gain, is gone. History, that trade, right? So I don't want to even talk about it. Then this one, again, the alarms start beeping, and I got in, and this is 115 pip, right? So this is the first one. The second yen trade is Aussie yen, found a beautiful entry, same condition, same setup, sell order right there, and for 80 pip. Here, the fourth, on the 14th, this is the one, all the way to 100 pip. This is euro yen, by the way. Sell order is right there. And everything was expected. I mean, it's not like randomly I'm taking. I said a couple of days ago that they're all going to go down and I'll be taking shorts, right? CAD yen, again, on the 14th. Beautiful short setup. It was dropping, went up, short 70 pip. And here, CAD yen on the 15th now, game starts again. Every day, every pair has a daily range, right? So every day that pair moves that range. I'm going to make another video about the daily range and how to use it properly and for the maximum amount of pippage. So CAD yen, it was dropping here every day. It drops or goes up or goes down, but almost same amount of pip. Like for example, daily range is 80 pip for a pair. Then that means that from the top to bottom in one given day, that pair will move around 80 pip. Sometimes 70, sometimes 90, sometimes 85, like that. That's why you see some of my trades, I close on 65, some maybe 150, 130, I take it, right? I'll show you why in the next video. But here on the 15th, again, pound yen, it was before that it came down and then, you know, wobbling here. And then again on the next day, this is what it is. The day started here. It dropped, it went up, came down, gave me the entry, and boom, down. 85 pip. Here, Aussie yen on the 15th, down, right? And this is it. So like these are 7 trades so far between the 14th and the 15th. Now on the 16th, there was some beautiful trades, but I missed them because I was testing my that alarm EA. Let me just show it to you. For example, this was the broker here. Now, what happened is that this was the one that I showed you, pound yen, right, on the 15th. But look, on the 16th, it gave me a beautiful entry here. But let me show you that where did I mess up is like that CTS alarm 3. I have it. When you place that on the chart, I have this choice here that you can make selection. It is called distance, right? It's 70 pip here. This distance is actually between the red line and the yellow line at the time of entry. That this should not be more than 70 pip. So this was fine, and with that, this was fine as well. But what I did on Friday, that I wanted to test the 60 pip distance, that if I want to be close to that red line, that yellow line, and then, you know, means the opening entry should be close to this red line. So I changed it to 60. And that's why what happened is that if you see this was 60 and the distance, you see this was the entry here, right? Right there was the entry supposed to be. So the yellow line is from the yellow line to red line is 67 pip. So that's where I got screwed up, and then my alarm didn't beep for this entry. So you see, if I had it at 70 pip, I would have taken this trade, and it will be, my entry would be here and then all the way. It's like 130 pip trade I missed on Friday. Not only this pair, but all the yen pairs, by the way. So, but that, you know, that's the mess up I made. But still, on 14th and 15th, how many trades? 7 trades, and you saw the amount of pippage there. You know, step by step. So 95 pip here, 85 pip here, 80 pip here, 70 here, 100 here, 80 here, and 115 here. 7 trades based on this single chart here, that yen index was dropping, giving me all yen pairs to the downside. So that is the power of watching the individual currency indexes. Now I have a very, very beautiful bullish butterfly made on pound index at a support. So that means the pound may be bouncing a little bit, and be ready, because if that happened, the pound USD and pound Aussie and pound yen, they might be going up a little bit next week, and I'll be taking longs, and then I'll show it to you guys. All right, so this is how you use the index and the daily range chart video. I'll make it the next to this one, and I'll explain, because I got a couple of emails asking about it. That's why, see, I had 2 pound yen trades, right? Pound yen, this one I took it all the way to 115, but the other one on the 16th, on the 14th was 115 pip, and on the 15th I closed it at 85 pip. Why I didn't go to 115 pip on this one? There is a reason behind it, and I'll show you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.